Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Victoria 3, and welcome back to our Mexican Republic in 1896, and welcome back to, with our current president called Anastasio de Terreros, and welcome back at a very critical moment in in our Mexican history, since, it happened again. Our greedy northern neighbors, the slaveholders, are they still? Yeah. They are claiming California once again, and so we're not gonna, since over time California got kind of populated over here, and we're not really willing to give up this, especially since we have also a couple of gold mines in here and potential, future potential. So actually, and I see chances for us to withstand these aggressions, but we have to see. Of course, our navy is still way inferior to them. And we might consider even ranking up our troops a little bit. However, if you have a look, we are absolutely technological superior to them, which is weird. But if you have a look at the barracks in New York, we can see they use still skirmish infantry and mobile artillery and dragoons. There might be some here and there as well, some others, while we are using trench infantry. I don't know, these guys can actually be... It's just a depiction, mistakes, lancers, and shrapnel actually, so we're definitely a step ahead of them. Plus, we did our... we're gonna get defense in depth, granting us even more defense quite soon, before the war breaks out. Have a quick look over here. We do also have the automated machine guns, we have trench work, so... I feel ready to take them on, to be honest. We activated also the machine guns over here. So we have fewer units, but we also have our allies Spain and Britain that, last time disappointed us heavily, but we're gonna take them in once again if we can. Question is what we're gonna do about the war goals over here. Probably I'm actually going to... I framed it out last time. First I'm gonna add the others, but we're gonna go for Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. I guess just Utah is absurd, but so I feel like this would be kind of a harmonic borderline. However, of course, it would give them again the claims on this. So far we have just a goal to that they stop this, the claim on California. So this would give them again the claims, but it seems like America won't, the US is not stopping, and since we are also the more civilized and more advanced country, I don't want them to be, I feel like, slowly on the same level as them, especially since our economy is even bigger than theirs. Well, that's the current state from terms of foreign politics, but sorry, guys, these days we have to talk a little bit longer about stuff, since also we are on a very decisive moment in terms of inner politics. As you see, there's a couple of parties quite unhappy right now. We have these couple of movements, for example, and also quite strong support for a council republic, actually, and especially our new president is the problem, or not the problem. He has been elected and he's a vanguardist, so therefore anti-clerical, republican, anti-slavery, liberal is he? He's quite a communist, let's say, or very vanguardist, whilst these trade unions are still social democrats. However, intelligentsia is unhappy, and they actually want us to even bring in private schools, which in the next 4 years, which I don't necessarily want to do. So there's even more the potential for a breakup. While the landowners are really already angry alongside the Catholic Church, we saw like at least revolutionary movements not that long ago, and yet the entirety of this conservative party is as a huge bloc. Might be a problem, but also we're maybe around the 1900s, there might be a change in politics in a couple of... I'm expecting kind of a new reorganization of everything going on. However, what can we do at the moment? And I saw one law that could actually bring us a little bit forward. We're gonna restrain our guaranteed liberties a bit, which we have happily or hardly fought for Benito Juarez. Sure, they give us less radicals, more loyalists, and a higher migration attraction, but these 10% will make such a big of a difference. So I'm actually going towards try to establish the National Guard for a couple of reasons. It should pacify a little bit the movement, since Catholic Church supports this, landowners not going to be angry anymore. Trade union, that's not a problem for us, not mine, but also the intelligentsia is endorsing it, so coming heavily and coming back to a good move. Just the industrialist a little bit problematic, but that's okay. In general, it helps us, and especially, yeah, the armed forces go over +10, so therefore we will help. It will help our war efforts also. Plus, it makes our military goods costs cheaper. So, plus conscription rate. There's a lot of things, yeah, that I want to achieve with National Guard. So it seems to be just right to get it out right now in these situations. And you also don't know how we're gonna continue afterwards if we're moving towards a, yeah, Council Republic and maybe a socialist utopia, which that probably Anastasio de Terreros has in mind. We might need, against all odds and understanding, a little bit of suppressing mechanisms, or let's say order mechanisms that keep the state in shape. Apart from this, I think we can almost get going. Let's have a look at the market quickly. Yeah, and we'll most certainly need to import more. I think we can already start with this here. Ironclads for sure. However, yeah, ammunition absolutely will be necessary. Same with guns and artillery. It will cost us. The war is going to be expensive. There's no doubt about that. But I think I'm gonna start mobilizing maybe more or less at the half of it. And we see a lot of things already have changed. So basically, first our political moves that changed a bit, but war goals have been added. Humiliate. Conquer Baja California, conquer Chihuahua. So yeah, the Americans are not really humiliating us. They don't seem to be interested in some kind of agreement after the end of the war. So as a reaction, I'm going to definitely get also the... Oh, I think let's wait until the first swaying. I know it hasn't happened yet. We will need... How much need we to sway to... We need, where does it say, diplomatic maneuvers to sway one? I would say 10 to 20. We've got 75 left, so yeah, let's get at least return state Texas, return state New Mexico. With those two, and then Arizona, conquer Arizona. How much is that? Place and 3.1 aggression. We've got 12, so we should land at 40. Let's see. Let's wait. We can still add it later. It's not. We're not in a rush about that one. Let's make a plan. I mean, our fleet isn't ready yet. We've been trying to build up some. Yeah, the fleet build-up is coming. And seeing this now, and especially also our convoy situation, I kind of feel like we should maybe prioritize this a bit. It will be expensive, though. It's not like our ships will be able to directly fight, and we should also get them the shipyards up a bit. First, I want to have the ports and the naval bases, though. Yeah, and maybe let's finish quickly just the big... Yeah, these plantations that have been started already. Also, the railway here will be finished. Sure. And then we start the build-up. Maybe should also look more in barracks, but I'm still trusting our technological advantage since the difference isn't that big, unless they mobilize their full reserves. But yeah, I'm still also quite optimistic that we can get the Brits in. Embargo broken. What is happening over here? Did they add more war girls or anything? No, they keep up their maneuvers. Alright, they have... wait, what? They weren't they just like... not customs union. Wait, did they just break their alliance with us? Are you kidding me? Did they? Didn't we just, like, also... Didn't we just start with the... Oh, damn, I clicked too quickly. Oh my god. Oh. Those goddamn Brits. Yeah, we won't trust them anymore. How did this change so quickly? How did it turn towards Worry? Red and Geo Le Pen. Whoa. Anybody willing to join our defensive pack then? Well, this changes a lot. None of those guys suddenly likes us anymore. How come? Did we jump up here in the... We overtook France in the Great Power ranking. Oh my god. Well, looks like we are on our own apart from... Yeah, well, our natural allies. It costs 20 actually, wow. So Spain is on our side. They provide at least 100 fleets and 126 armies. That's not so little. I mean, the fleet is especially helpful for us, since that should help us and keep up supply lines and dominate. But we all know already how this normally is going. So actually, let's have a look how we should. Yeah, we also need to extend a little bit our army. And I think I'll even prioritize this. And this one is probably the one to be offensive. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. And these guys over here, the Ejército Mexicano, might be the more defensive one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going... Alright guys, this has to be, of course, prioritized. Even before the fleet, I would say. Will take some time to get the troops out in the end. But it's apparently necessary. I didn't want it that way, guys. You all know that. We got the elevators. That doesn't really matter right now. What can we do with the trade routes? We have a convoy problem. Let's stop the ones that don't make a lot of sense. And of course, we can add Venezuela or Ecuador. I think with one of them or do we have defensive pacts with both of them, right? Yeah. Venezuela, 36 battalions. I don't know. Hard to say, to be honest. What is our National Guard movement doing? And I think I'll start mobilizing down here at the half of... And let's just... I think I'll rather... Let's definitely get out the... I could go for banned slavery, right? But there's only prestige to gain, guys. We have to think about ourselves this time a bit. I think I want Arizona back, just for the beautiful border. So definitely we're not gonna... Nah, Utah. I don't care. And by the way, when I say I want it back, it's just like my babbling. It doesn't mean we're gonna get it. So now we've basically... Oh, shh. Okay, guys. So it's Spain it is as our partner. I thought we were exactly at 42 and I'm coming out at 20. I don't know. God damn it. Either I turn something of these to primary, which I probably won't. Or I get something else in, like American war reparations. They will be probably necessary after the cost that will arise. And guys, I think since now we don't have reliable allies, the time has come. Dude. Oh, gosh. As you see, it's really, really, really painful financially to mobilize our troops. But it's something we have to do. I'll raise the taxes, and here the Americans follow our lead. Who is commanding these boys over here? We have Mountain Combat, Shell Shock, Stalwart Defender, Defend. You can attack, and you are advancing our front while you guys you here also Defender. Okay. is going to be expensive. Yeah. There's strategic objectives to keep. I would say keep, defend California, take Texas. That's the main goals we need to fulfill. I really don't have any clue how this is going to turn out, to be honest, in terms of, yeah, there we go. Now we already have the problem here, so we have to import more of ammunition, of course. Same probably with guns, right? Let's see. This import doesn't... As many as possible, same with our guns. Oh gosh, this is the hard one. But it needs to be done. So I really don't know how the technological difference is going to turn out in the end. As you see, at least we're having also plus 50k investment pool transfer since we're building a couple of barracks right now. All over the place, but we're gonna be highly in debt after this. Oh god, Wolf! Are we gonna be highly in debt and we now won't get any war reparations since I just babbled right now? Oh god, dude. But I wanted them. Are you bad at me if I reload at the autosave? I will, guys, because I talked about it. 1st of December, I hope this is still fine. I'm not changing anything massively, I just missed the point and I announced it first. I find it okay. Sorry guys, first time I'm doing this. And I missed even that one by talking about all this stuff. Who do we want to... Enactment success, yeah. Did we mobilize already here in the autosave? Sure, right? And we... Okay, it was already designated. Oh god, I removed it. Several mistakes. Okay, back to the situation over here. We've got... $19 left. Why do they lean towards... Is it easier to sway... Oh! With obligation it's easier to sway them. I didn't know that one. Okay. However, these 25 battalions I really don't care for. I rather get the... Definitely gonna get the war reparations in. And the humiliation probably is too expensive, right? Yeah. Nothing else possible, but it's okay. That's okay. A quick look at the trade routes again. Not from the Danes, just not in the Danish market, yeah, in general. Yeah, get as much as possible of guns and artillery and ammunition. Where's the guns? Where's the guns? Oh, we're already importing. Oh, yeah. Did I skip a lot? A hell of a lot? I'm not sure. The others are in position, okay. I'm surprised they're moving up the main army over here with the offensive potential. Where are the Spaniards? I don't know. You guys are going to just raid. That's okay. I'm sending you right away here just to protect our homes. Yeah, the big question in the end is what is the Spaniards under King Fernando going to do? I mean, they will be definitely disappointed if we turn communists at the end of the war, but let's see. Right, guys, the punishment for the reload came immediately by my hard drive running full and OBS stopped recording. However, lucky us that actually we're still here and it was only 1 or 2 days that we missed. The war has started and immediately I was just talking about our advantages, which one of them might be the machine gun in our definitely more modern army. And here we go. It's one of the first times that I actually appreciate the event a lot that just came in. The Devil's Paintbrush. So, yeah. General Juan Bautista Escandon, use of dedicated machine gun teams in the United States of America versus Mexico war has yielded advantageous results on the field of battle, leaving full platoons of enemies dead before they have reached our lines. If anyone had told me that it would be possible to make a gun that would pull a cartridge belt into position, pull a loaded cartridge out of it, move it in front of the barrel, thrust it into the barrel, close the breech in a proper manner, cock the hammer, pull the trigger, fire off the cartridge, extract the empty shell and throw it out of the mechanism, feed a new cartridge into position and do all these things in a tenth of a second, I would not have believed it. But now I've seen it done with my own eyes. Yeah, our foes fall like grass before the sky, 10% defense, but it's just him, right? And he's actually our attacker right now. Or Juan Bautista's Escalon mastery of tools is unparalleled. Nah, then I'm rather getting him. He shall, right? He's also not a dedicated attacker, but I give him these 2 years of defense bonus, I think. I really hope that the recording is working well right now, since I'm making space free. But yeah, I'm going down to level 3, so it's not that fast right now. Maybe I can have a bit of a closer look on the war, but let's see where we're going, where the first battles will commence. How the Spaniards will hopefully help us out a bit. While here just moving to the front. The Spanish are coming in with 2 armies, yeah. Why is it so laggy now? Potentially my copying process on the hard drive, I'm not sure. Or is it the war itself? Active battles, oh here we go, we are attacking. Where's the battle commencing? Over here, okay. Yeah, unfortunately the machine gun isn't that helpful in the offensive, so... Yeah, maybe I should dedicate the entire army to attack, I'm not sure, or wait until the Americans are worn down a little bit by our defenses, I mean here. And now we get the defense in depth on top, so by making multiple lines of defense it is possible to spread out and slow down the enemy and sometimes even envelop them, yeah. Army defense, very nice. Unlocks the siege artillery. But to be honest, I am not 100% sure. We could upgrade them now, but I think doing this right now would rather demoralize. I don't know the current rules, to be honest. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if you have a clear understanding of the rules. It used to take out all the morale and so forth. And yeah, it also makes things more expensive. Our economy is gonna keep up with the current situation. At least you see that. But let's maybe compare our units. Shrapnel, lancers. Oh, there's no attacking infantry. Okay, skirmish, skirmish, skirmish. But here they get actually more down, yeah, as you see. We have to do, of course, some more research, some new one. And I guess the current situation would normally require, or absolutely require, for military research. But I think once we did this, the war is already over. Let's have a look what else we can do. We kind of need this badly, right? With the new... Yeah, with the increasing loans and the... yeah, after the war we need to repay and get back on track. So 10% minting is gonna be really, really good for us. As you see, minting is big in our case. And we have a lot of gold. Optimal case, we're gonna even conquer some more gold. Unfortunately, our offense is also getting repelled quite easily. We're sinking enemy convoys, though. Is it in the end just a stalemate? But I've seen in other wars in Victoria that just when the enemy forces they get demoralized, that after a demoralization it's possible actually to break through in there. Let's see. Did the enemy mobilize all of its armies yet? The 100, where can we see that? Yeah, it looks like it. There is the conscripts in the game already too. Yeah, and 1 point, the Spaniards are going to drop out. That's a little bit problematic, but let's go. Let's have a look at our National Guard situation first. Yep. Backroom deals. Once on the fence with the issue, the industrialists' view on National Guard changed overnight. Gaspar Pimentel names Philip Dubia as the architect of a hidden deal. Backroom deals were all too common. Funding for this project, contracts to friends of friends, a special advisory committee on the endeavor. It's all the same, really. Grease the wheels of Imperium so its run will run a bit smoother. Sometimes, however, one gets the idea to profit from the greased wheels and then the public catches on. After that, nobody gets what they want. Yeah, I think we can, yeah, the authority until it's enacted is okay. We can take that. We're gonna take this one. Yeah, our defenses are really great. I'm excited so far. So maybe I'm actually going to full offense now with both. Yeah, we still have the Spaniards to defend as well. So maybe we just need to bring in a Armada de Mexico was defeated. Okay, sad. I mean, it's okay. Where's the Spanish fleet, guys? I thought you had 100 ships. Oh, you're not even mobilizing the first Spanish army. I mean, kind of understandable, but... Let's see when we change over here if we get too offensive, if this... wow, this is like still heavy. Now our convoy's being sunk as well. Nah. Doesn't really look like we are easily able to break through or something. Oh, God. Danes! Give us the stuff. Is there a stronger... How is our morale going? And Moro mass migration. Moros are from... Yeah, Malay. Okay, from the Philippines. Yeah, everybody who wants to fight can happily come fight for us. Oh! Looks like we are the plus again since we finished our military build-up. Did we? How did I announce that one? Just at the moment the investment pool transfers here. Yeah, the army is going to increase. Uh-oh. Are they really taking parts of California over here? Maybe we shouldn't rely on this. Nah, guys, it was a bad experiment. Actually, it's the last stand here. If we defend with them, I think the casualties are okay because the enemy has way higher ones. The offensive fail, okay. Well, I mean, this is probably gonna be quite unlikely that we achieve these kind of goals. Let's say we would offer a humiliation, because we don't want to impose them that quickly for the revoking the claim. That would be a fair white peace in my opinion. Oh, here they go. The Spaniards are doing a good job now. I'm really happy we did the research, to be honest, to increase our defensive stuff. Yeah, if you see the... Whoa. It is a bloody one so far, but as you see, the death of the enemy is way higher so far. Our machine guns are mowing through. But if you could just like get these 50 units on the offensive. We have a campaign of banquets in the meantime. Felipe Tobias' attendance at a bourgeois fundraising banquet in Mexico City has led to an uptick in funds promoting National Guard. As the organizer at the end of the table stood to give a toast to the clear wisdom of reform, he could not help but think of how closely the sound of his fork on the glass represented a coin falling into a bank or a spent cartridge hitting the ground. Nourishment for the body and the budget. Or vast sums of money flowing into politics, you say? No, we would rather nourishment for the body and the budget, since we don't want the too rich to be too powerful. Probably not so helpful if we envisage more or less socialist society. By the way, thanks to Zoe the Fifth, who gave me quite a comprehensive and nice comment on how to roleplay this. It's just our inspiration at least. So always appreciate it if you guys let me know stuff, and sometimes I can even consider it depending on my production timing and so forth, which is, as an amateur producer, still very unreliable or quite mixed up. But yeah, we shall see. To be honest, if I'm happy to come out with a yeah, well, these tax rate, I'm surprised that now we have such an investment. Raising taxes hasn't really affected us too much. Oh, we definitely need some more sulfur in here. To be honest, apart from retaking, a desired outcome for me would be actually just to bring through the revoke the claim on California. That would lead to basically they don't have any claims anymore on other provinces, so maybe this would help us in stabilizing the relations. Probably not if we turn socialist, but what are they? Oh, they changed the presidents to Harry McGarry. What a monster. Yeah, Harry McGarry sounds already so terrifying. Yeah, and as we know, the Spaniards will drop out soon. It's okay, but okay, let's try another time. We are not defending anywhere else, right? Are we not ready to attack? Wait, where's this shrapnel artillery? Yeah. I mean, some of them are also still building up. That's the thing, right? But when they're full. When we're done with building the barracks, maybe I'm going back to offensive one last time. What about our Radeon? Like, I guess, are they repaired yet? Nope, apparently not. They're repairing, okay. Otherwise, I would have liked to, but it's nice that the Armada Real is here protecting our trade routes, essentially. Even though some are being sunk here and there. And these are the Americans. Spaniards, I would be happy for you if you just land somewhere in Washington with your major fleet. This would be quite lovely. How much... Oh, come on, let's use this common ground to calm the masses. Nicaragua has been a little bit of a problem, so maybe this helps us for the future. As you see, the good thing is that the American war support is going down. However, in the current system, of course, we're not going to... They're just fighting the Spanish at the moment. Maybe let's see if they start another attack of aggression, wave of attacks. Yeah, they're just gonna go to 0. That's the problem, since we have our war goals of a couple of war goals, so we would need to occupy basically Texas. Maybe I should consider like building another army that basically just focuses on attacking. Bihari migration. If we could just with a mass. I checked out mass conscription and so forth, if we could just send them directly to the front lines. But we cannot easily bring it through, and would also... Yeah, the armed forces would really hate it, not having a professional army. And by the way, the attacks have stopped, right? No, they keep on coming, they keep on coming. Nah, the convoy situation isn't nice. The morale is still quite high. The manpower, however... Oh, the enemy is depleted apart from the army of Florida. That's a good thing. So are we. But maybe the time has come, guys. It is time again to... advance on the white front. Let's see. Okay, the enemy is not doing it right now. They have depleted manpower, and I would really love to exploit that. I guess ours is just exploited since we're stacking up. Let's see what we can achieve. I mean, the enemy has insane losses already. But they are really good in bringing in the defenders right now. Oh, here's an attack of the enemy as well right now. Okay. Backroom deals again. One on defense with the issue. The armed forces views and National Guard changed overnight. Vicente Lopez de Santa Ana. Oh, we have a new Santa Ana from the armed forces. Okay. We have a Prussian Pickelhaube. I asked you before if maybe the Mexicans had something like this. Is this a Prussian? It looks pretty Prussian to me. Anyhow. Named Philippa Tovia as the architect of a hidden deal. Yeah, we had this before. One thing, he's Intelligentsia, right? Another setback. Yeah, 2 setbacks is maybe a little bit too much. Let's go with the middle way. But we know we can do it one more time, right? I'm happy to go a little bit in the minus here. It's not too bad. Unfortunately, we're stuck here, crossing the Rio Grande here, but the counterattacks of the enemy also stuck. Over here, the attacks into California also seem to fail with high losses. At least, I mean, when we attack, the attacker-defender ratio is of course not good for us, but the enemies it's worse. When they attack due to the machine guns, their losses are just insane. So maybe... Oh! Are we breaking through Arizona? Come on, guys! Romulus... Oh, no. Yeah, sometimes these... I don't get this sometimes. You know, we're lost now. I jumped from here to here. So... Panicked retreat, okay. But our Armada is repaired, so maybe let's send them raiding again. Maybe over here in this case. Let's not have them fight where the enemy is already positioned. Oh, yeah, no, it is not like... Okay, the manpower is also diminishing, but also our total number is increasing, of course, so that makes a difference for sure. God damn it. Emilio Muskies, is he the no, he is not, he's just Sim, right? No, Juan Bautista. Emilio Muskies, who is he? As a new one. Ah. Kind of want him support for him, but we also want this law to pass, so sometimes you have to think practically. I took the downside on this one. What do we see here? The Americans defeating the Spanish fleet despite their huge superiority in terms of numbers. Question for me is are the Americans really able to keep... as you see, the manpower is damn low. Are they able to keep up the fight like this? Or maybe we need to exhaust them and keep the fight going on. And I'm really surprised how we managed to financially keep up. Oh, damn it, Spaniards. Yeah, but the problem, as you see, it's a tiny... The peace negotiations with the AI are, in my opinion, also a thing that needs to be massively overworked, since, you know, we're 1900... given like deaths and death tolls and these numbers, I don't think that a democratic society would have carried on just for the fact that we can't control these very goals, especially as I asked just for revoking the claim, you know. Sometimes a little bit problematic. We have infertile grounds, finding both the Mexican public and supposed political allies unreceptive to the ideas. Frustrated, Emilio Muskies has decided to retire from the realm of politics, opting instead to spend the rest of his days penning embittered reflections on what could have been. Yeah, I think I read this also a couple of times to you, so there, I don't want to get too far out from the conflict. Protectionist. Is he a good man for us? Trade unions, agitator, neutral, Council Republic, reckless commander. Nah. I think we let him strengthen the trade unions in general. Since we just... oh yeah, as you see, they're getting in quickly, the new ones, since they're just filling up the operations, and the army should... Yeah, it's growing up to 93 battalions. Professionals. While the enemy is working with a lot of conscripts also, and here we've... Oh, I didn't pay attention, we've got defeated again by these little lousy units. Come on, guys, why don't you just move your damn fleet over here and wipe them out? Sometimes the AI is quite just fun. Okay, the offensive still seem to fail. But once again, the death ratio or the wounded ratio is acceptable for us in this case. But maybe we'll just also need a more offensive general. But we don't have any available, to be honest, so then we keep on going with the existing ones. Yeah, okay, now we see that there is also our manpower will be depleted at some point. Come on, Spaniards. Oh, whoa. Fifth Army. Here, the morale is at 0. Come on, maybe the Spaniards managed to... Let's see. This is this battle, right? And guys, I actually wanted to stop at the January... Oh, the war caught me up, so I wanted to start with the new year and analyze how the situation goes. And now, okay, let's finish this battle of the Spaniards managed to break through here at Arizona. While over here, the Americans getting repelled once more. They are exhausted. They are damn exhausted, I know. Okay, Spanish. Oh, the Spanish are being our heroes suddenly, are they? Yeah, while we are being defended. Yeah. Wow, the entire defensive here in Texas. Here, a successful offensive of the Spaniards into Arizona. Once again, I don't know how this is going to... They were victorious, so what are we taking? How is the front line changing? Not at all, right? Yeah, this is sometimes hard to really understand what the implications of certain battles are. Here they get defended hardcore, but here also, oh, gosh. Yeah, I think we need to go back to at least partially to arrest. This army can keep on attacking, yep. And yeah, guys, as I've said, this is already a super long episode. The war has been quite exciting for us, and there's even stuff to read over here. So, guys, I'm stopping right now, but I'm excited to get back with you very soon with the continuation of this very war. Let me know down in the comments what drastic mistakes you think I've already made, or what do you think of this war? Where shall we go? What shall be our war goals? As you see, I mean, a white peace is already possible, to be honest. But this is kind of what we want, but how do we get there? That's the thing. That's the problem of Victoria and with when you don't play multiplayer. It is what it is. Let me know down in the comments. And of course, if you haven't yet, it would be fantastic if you support me with a like and subscription, since it motivates me a lot and keeps me going. Thank you. Muchas gracias. And then just see you next time in the next episode. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.